watching Be Inside TV.
The Peabody is, I think, a particular honor for us and for Shonda because it acknowledges not only storytelling, but storytelling on such a high level and in the company that we're in. So, Jeff and I are in love with Scandal, we're in love with Shonda and the whole experience. So to have it acknowledged like this is really very special.
Yeah. And I do, we have felt, and sometimes you don't know, is it because you drank Kool-Aid, together as artists. But, we have felt there's a uniquely awesome Shonda thing that, in combination, the strengths that she brings to storytelling, of like the best beach novel you couldn't put down, and the depth of Dostoevsky and the heart, and the combination of her gifts, we always thought was really unique in our careers. So to see that honored as something special is really gratifying.
It's been the best kind of evolution because, as you say, it did evolve with the fans. The network wasn't quite aware of the impact of the show, nor was the media. I mean, we had support and people liked it. And we got really good reviews like that, but it was into our second season when Twitter was exploding and we were interacting with our fans, our so-called gladiators, and the show became a really grassroots hit, and it's just grown from there. So that's the best because our fans are everything to us.
It reminds me, Tony and I grew up with a lot of theater, and it reminds me of kind of the relationship with your theater audience, with a subscription audience that has gotten to know you.
Yeah, we do live tweeting during the broadcasts, and so I was saying the other day, I think maybe with you, I don't know, that when Scandal is trending during a live tweet, it's like getting a standing ovation in the theater.
Yeah. And somehow you're sort of trying to have a conversation with tens and tens of thousands of people, but you end up knowing about 20, 30 people,
Right.
and you talk to them on Thursdays. It's great.
Right. Having the opportunity to direct Scandal is just, it's just a dream. It's so unique because, it wasn't until toward the end of the second season that I stepped in to start directing, and to work so intimately with Jeff as my scene partner, as an actor, and then to have the kind of intimacy as a director with him and all the other Ken Kerry and everybody else, and all the people in Olivia Pope and Associates that I never get to act with. It's just been so great and very different than directing just as a director. It's a very special experience.
The speed of television is only enhanced by the kind of communication that you already have, and so the kind of shorthand that we all have, it makes for just a great way to try and fulfill Shonda's writing.
No, I couldn't if I did know, but I don't. We don't have a clue. We never know, and we love it that way. We do not know anything about the upcoming episode until we sit down to read it out loud together, usually the day before we start shooting it. So sometimes that puts a kind of pressure on us in terms of being able to prepare, but it's an incredible kind of theatrical, communal rush.
Yeah.
So we're not far ahead of the audience ever.